Apart from Arsalan and who else was there?
Sir, I have done as well.
Yeah. Um, so that was two only. What about the rest? The photo website, but I have issue in uploading the stuff. Okay, I will show it to you now. Okay. What about Lakhan and Atik?
Sir,
Lakhan.
there was a internet issue, sir, till 4:30, so I couldn't do anything.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
If you can try and do it now only. Okay. Yeah, there is one more thing, Arsalan. You see, I had added a comment for you, so I said um, update to EJS, and apart from that, you had to you edited the body tag directly. So yeah, so I will just show that to you in a second. So yeah, in my files changed. If I go to the CSS now, don't edit this body tag directly. Okay. So for now, um, we will remove this part and update it however you would like. Since you are doing the header, keep it over here only. Okay. Apart from this, I guess there should not be any other problem. Yeah, this one also, it should not say .html, it should say .ejs. um, I did not approve this request for the same problems. All you have to do over here is say .ejs, and over here remove this body tag and wrap your header inside something, and then add a background image to it. Or you can create an image inside the header tag, and after that what you can do is, I guess, instead of giving it a position of fixed, give it position of relative, and in there the image that you will be giving, give that a position of absolute, and according to that give it top 0 and left 0 and width and height of 100%. So yeah, remove this part whatever you are doing. I don't want to see this. Okay. And the font family is Nunito, so do that as well. I will add an import over here for now. Yeah, rest I guess I need to add CSS to my own blog myself. I have not done that, so it should be looking like this instead the trash that is look it is looking right now. So I will update that later on. But for today, uh, Vijay, are you in? Kanika ma'am, please let him in. HR ma'am.
Sir, I am here.
Oh yeah, Vijay. What about you? You did not give any updates.
Sir, actually, I am outside for 2 3 days. Last 2 3 days. From today, I will again start my.
Okay. I guess Atik also said something. Yeah, Atik said he's working on it. Atik, are you done?
Yes, sir, I was done, but I not uploaded, sir.
Okay, please do it.
Okay, sir.
By that time, Naman, please pay attention so that I can show you how do we make changes. Okay. So now I by myself, hopefully. Um, yeah. So okay. So I will go and go switch to my main branch. Okay. And then once I'm in main branch, I will open up my code. Okay. Now apart from this, you see once I do any changes, so I need to do some change, right? Let's just add one more title. Okay, so okay, so this is the blog site, not the one that we are looking for. The one that we are looking for is over here. Yeah, chalo. So, yes. Okay, chalo. So we were somewhere, I guess, inside our index, and in home we had this. Okay, so there is one thing that I would like to show you. You see, you don't need to type this part again and again. Okay, and why do I have a br over here? I don't want to see brs.
No need
Okay,
of
yeah.
no need, sir. That was just a miss.
Okay, so okay, there are multiple brs, and this one by was by.
Myself, sir. Naveen Vicky.
Hmm, okay, so try and fix this up. I did not see them yesterday. Okay, yeah, you see, you have this as a main div. Okay, let's just run it and see how does
Sir,
it look like. Yeah.
inside the container we no need BR, sir. But after the title tags we need, I guess.
Okay, fine. So I can remove this brs, right?
Yeah, sir. Inside the container no need.
Hmm, fine, chalo. And it is responsive as well. Okay, you see, at this point things are breaking now. Okay, I give that you keep this scrollable, and this also we don't want. Okay, there are problems with your this. So yeah, I guess you have used this one, right? Okay, chalo. So that is a problem now. All right, so what we'll do is we will remove this for now. All right, we'll delete this file as well, and let's remove other useless stuff. So this one also should be removed. Okay, and once we reload it, we should not see that. Okay, now you can try and make this something like scrolling, or the something like, we don't want the user to scroll this much, right, on when he's on mobile. Okay, so that will cause problem, and you see this is going out of bounds. So yeah, try and figure out this problem. Okay, once we will do that, I guess we will have to add one more day to our works for now. So yeah, this is one thing done over here is you have used multiple divs when all the data except for this and this is different, right? So what you can do is get this data from backend. Okay, now this is your main div, right? No, this is the wrapping container, then this is the row div, and yeah, so this is the div that you need. Okay, you don't need the rest of them. So what we'll do is we will close this as well. Let's just go to index.js. Okay, uh, yeah, okay, so let's just get this guy and this guy as well. So okay, why is it not copying both the stuff? No, no, no. Yeah. Okay, so now it is doing that. Okay, we'll do is we'll say const colleges types equals to, so we will have this and then we'll do this. Okay, so we will say type. Okay, all right, and then apart from this we will say number, and yeah, we need to put a comma over here. So now we can paste this stuff in. All right, and let's remove this one as well. Okay, so yeah, we don't need this now, and what we can do is uh, put a comma. All right, so there is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19. You seriously typed all this stuff?
Yeah, sir, I had to.
Okay, chalo, no problem. So this one is commerce and banking. Okay, and then the number of them is 4432. Okay, and then we have management. All right, so the number is 7027. Then we have medical. So for IT you have 2465. Okay, one more thing. Yeah, sure. Thank God I remember this stuff. You guys don't remind me even though I have asked you all to. But yeah, it is acceptable. Chalo. So what we are doing is we are creating an array with nested objects in there, and then we are adding in the information that we need to pass in from here. So currently we have 5. So what we'll do is we will add a few more. Okay. So the next one is so that is I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and let's add one more. So it says hotel management. Okay, so we'll say hotel management. All right, and then over here we'll say 1348. So now you see we have all this data for ourselves and we don't need to type it all in, right? We can now send this data from the backend dynamically to the front end. So what I will do is take all these divs and keep just one for my reference only. Okay, and then we have this div. Okay, and then now we can say if well, we need to pass this college types as well, right? So we'll say comma college types. Okay, so we'll say
the college types. Okay, now that we have it over here, you see, just like in my blog page. So let me just open up that file as well, or that I can show you. I did it yesterday. I don't understand why you guys did not understand, or else only he did not understand. But you see, I have passed in blogs from here, and then I have passed them over here. You see, so and then after doing that, now what I have done is inside my views and index.js. You see what I have done is I have said if blogs.length. Okay, so what I can do is similarly I will say okay, all right, so we have something like, okay, so now we will say this, and then we will say for each college we will ask it to do something. Okay, so we will say you see, just like over here only we have said blog dot title and all, right? So over here also what we'll do is we will say EJS out first of all, and then we'll say college. Okay, so the college comes from here. We'll say college dot type, all right, and then over here we will say college dot I guess what have we said, number, right? So we will say number. Okay, and then we need to close this one as well, just like we have done over here. So you see I have said an else statement. Okay, let's just copy the entire thing so that I don't have to refer over there again and again. You also please. Else we will just pass in an empty tag. Okay, I don't think we even need to use an if statement, else statement right now. And if I go back to this page and try and refresh it, it says no matching close tag for percentage. So EJS 1790. Oh, sorry. This one. Why is it throwing such an error? So we use index.ejs and then over 6. Yeah, we should not get this problem. Okay, so what is the problem? We need to get for each. Yeah, our server is running. Okay, I guess we have done some mistake. Yeah, over here only. So we need to say percentage and then close. Hopefully it is right now. And on refreshing, yeah, you see we get all this stuff. Now I guess you also added something like the style over here. So we need to get that back. Okay. Okay. So what we'll do is, how did you add in the style? Okay, so you used this one, right? So you said FA user empty and all that stuff.
You're talking about the icons, right, sir?
Save it and try and refresh it. Yeah, so I guess light bulb, and then you have your university and all that stuff, right? So we can also pass this in. Okay, so there are FAS and FAR. Now hopefully this is not a mistake, and we have FAB also. Okay, so what we can do is similarly, just like what we had done over here, not this file. So we'll say logo, and then we'll pass in a string, right? So now we can say control C this guy, and then in here we will just get this one, and sorry, not for this. Yeah. What we can do is for art station, which one do we have for arts and humanities, right? So we'll put this guy over here, and over here we will keep something like this. Okay. So we have engineering for college and banking. We have our university. So uh, we'll paste this guy over here, and then similarly. Okay, now what I will do is just duplicate some of this, and you have one. You keep it like that only, and yeah. Now that we have this, we can go back to this guy. Okay, and at the final stage. So over here we can now say class will be an EJS output, and then in here we can say now college dot logo. Okay, so now if I try and refresh it, I should get something. Okay, so now since I have copied and pasted it, you will be able to put it over here. Just in case you want that back, you can always go to the GitHub, and then over here only, so inside the pull request, go to the closed ones. So click on 6 closed. Okay, and over here you see you can go to your pull request and go to your file changes, and since I have viewed all of them, yeah, you can always copy down stuff from here, or you can go and click on view file, and you can click on raw over here, and then it will give you the entire file, so you can work with it however you want. Okay, chalo. So that is one thing that I wanted to show you guys, how you can use JavaScript at your advantage, and everything is now server side rendered. Like if I right click over here and go to the inspect, sorry, right click and go to the view page source now, unlike unlike React and all, which shows just JavaScript, you have a completely rendered page for yourself. Okay, chalo. So that is one thing we needed to do. Today I wanted to show you guys stuff like connecting to a database, and apart from that, I guess I should be showing you yeah. So what do we have? We already wasted half an hour over here. Yeah, we did routing, then we also did this yesterday only. Okay, and we have our blog site with routing. We have done this as well. We have done middleware as well, and we did Morgan as well. Okay, yeah, we are supposed to start with databases. All right, now I guess we are going very fast, right? I guess, how many days has it been since you guys started? Okay, so if
9
you
days, I
guys
guess, sir.
will complete it fast now, we will port this to React as well. Chalo. So that is a bonus file stuff for me. Okay. So you guys started on 25 July, and I have taught you guys 4 weeks worth content in just 10 days. Okay. Honestly, now that is not as accurate as I need it to be, because you see, we have done NodeMon, okay, and then we did not talk much about NPM because it is long and not needed in your future. Then we did talk about our express. Okay, we did this one, we did streams and buffers, we did this as well. Yeah, we will be learning this guy later on, and then the first lecture was this one. Okay, we did sending HTML pages, and we also did routing along with that, so we did that in one day. Yeah, and then we talked about view engines. Then we also did passing data into views and partials. And yeah, we started with our CSS, and also we started creating our block set, right? And then we also talked about middleware and next, and we also did Morgan and third party middlewares, the ones that we are installing from other places like the Morgan itself. Okay, chalo. So now we need to start with MongoDB, but instead of starting with this now, what we what we will do is, since we have already started sharing stuff, we will start with this util files and .env. Okay, I would love to show this one by right now, but today is Thursday. Yeah, today is Thursday, so we will skip this two. So we will be able to do this one, two, three, and four things. Now I have expanded my JWT authentication, so it will be bigger and won't take just one day. It will take like 3 or 4 days. So that is being eaten up. And we can put this guy somewhere else now. So we will keep him over here. Okay, so yeah, we will keep this guy over here along with MongoDB and Mongoose. So that will be far more helpful for us. We will skip on zero auth and we'll start with React, and then we have stuff to do with React. And I guess we'll skip this part where you guys create your own project. We will work on our project only. Okay. So yeah, we are going at a better pace. Chalo. So that's a good stuff. And why does this button have this blue border? Vicky, remove the blue border, please. And yeah, we can stop over here right now. Add some functionality so that on clicking it should move from here to here to here. Okay. Chalo. So that is all for your website. Okay, so now that we have done changes, Naman, now I would like you to pay attention. Once I open up my Git now, you see it says that I have some changes over here. Okay, so the very first thing that I would like to do is, I guess, um, Vicky used all HTML only. He did not work anywhere with CSS. Oh, we have a CSS. Okay. So inside over here only we have some things. All right, chalo. So that is fine. For whoever, if you guys are using border radius now, keep it 10 pixels. Okay. Chalo. So let's just go back to that page. Okay, so now it looks better. I don't like that completely crammed up border radius. And yeah, Vicky, if you can see over here, this part, please fix this one as well. It does not look good. I don't want anything distracting my eyes. So this gap over here, I don't like it. I don't care how you fix it, but please fix it. This one also, while there is such a big gap over here,
Sir,
I don't think this is needed. Okay.
that border radius is for the
Yeah.
slide menu,
Apart
sir.
from all this, we can now
Hello,
go
sir.
ahead and upload changes to the branch. So once we have done editing our
Hello.
main branch, create a new branch. Okay. And
Hello,
then we
can
will
you hear
say
me, sir?
clean up the code. All right. And then we'll create branch. Okay, and then we'll say bring my changes to clean up the code. Okay, and then once we have this, we will say cleaned up the code. Then in description you can say I have added basic I have added fetching data from back end and cleaned the college type section. Okay. Now I can just click on commit to code cleanup, clean up the code, and then we'll publish the branch. Okay. And then I will create a pull request. So I will click over here, and then I will do some stuff over here, and then I'll say click. I will just click on create pull request. Okay. Chalo. So uh, now there are things that are being done, and then you see there are files that are changed. So we can still clean this guy up furthermore, because we will be requiring college types in future as well, right? So, and you don't want to keep this over here. So say that you want to make some other change as well. So somebody says that clean up the college type array from index.js file. Okay, and then I will say comment. Okay, so once I get this comment now, so what I can do is I will read the comment, go back over here. I will be closing all this stuff for once more. So let's just close this all. What we can do is now get the our this. Okay, so you see we will create a new folder over here. We will call it utils. So that stands for utilities. And then I will just say college. All right, and then .js, and then I can just paste it. And now I can say module dot exports equals to college types. All right, and then what I can say is import college types from somewhere. So yeah, it has imported this for me. So now that is one thing. You see there are some stuff that you cannot share now. So I don't think I should be doing anything else over here, but just to show you guys, you see there are stuff that you cannot share, like I just create this. So stuff that you can't share. So we have some things that we cannot share. Okay, so one of them is your password. And once we connect to our database now, we will have our database DB link. Okay, so it will be like something Mongo SRV, and then you will say slash slash and stuff like that. Okay, and then it will contain your database name, sorry, your ID name. So it will be like Mohib, something like that, and then the password will be something over here, and then at the rate your link to the that, and then your cluster and stuff like that. Okay, so you don't want to share this stuff, right? So what we'll do is we'll create a .env file. Now the first thing is that I can give you an example. You see we have a port of 3000 over here, but if you see that I have now inside a pull request. So for the ones that I have closed, I guess there was a pull request that said I have changed the port. Yeah, you see it says port I used a different port number to listen as 3000. Okay, so what I can do is instead of changing the port again and again, now I can create a file which says, which keeps everything. So we can do that, and the first thing that you need to do is we need to install a package for it. So you say npm install .env. Okay, so once we install .env, you need to stop your server every time. Okay, so you need to you make changes to your this. So we will create a new file. We will say .env. So let's start with our port only. We will say port, all right, equals to 3000. Now this port will be for me and myself only. And then now I can say uh, I need to import it, right? So how do we import that is, I guess, you say require something like that, right? Yeah, you say this. So as soon as you're done importing stuff, you are supposed to say require.env.config, and it will be kept only in your index.js file. And then how you use that is, you say process.env.port. Okay. Now I have to start my server again, and what I can do is, yeah, over here we can say on. And now it should say something properly. Yeah, you see it says 3000. Now what I can do is I can change this again, but you see no matter what I do, it won't restart the server. So you have to manually stop the server if you are making some change to your env file. So I can say npm start, and now it should say 3001. Let's go back to our 3000 for now, and yeah, I will have to stop it again and start it again. So in future, apart from port, we will also have our Mongo URL. Okay, so that is one thing. And similarly, we will have other things as well. So we will discuss that later on. Like we will have your secret. Okay, so we'll say secret. So that will be used for JWT authentication and all that stuff. So yeah, that is your env. And now since our code has been cleaned up and we have a utils file where we have kept our college types, and now if you see our index.js already looks far better instead of having that entire college type kept over here. Okay, so what we can do now is, we had a request over here only. So what did I say in my request was, there were additional changes required, right? So I said clean up the college type array from index.js file. So since I'm done over with this, I can now stay on the same branch, clean up the code. I will say over here, uh, if I can say clean up index.js, and then I can say move college types from index to utils. Okay, not does this only clean up your code. What this does is also, now instead of calling that college types again and again, now you can just import it anywhere and use it anywhere inside your program. Okay, so once you are done with all that stuff now, I will also say added env for better sharing of code. All right, I will say commit it over here, and then I'll push the origin. Okay, so once I push an origin over here, yeah, you say it says added more commit by pushing to the cleanup code branch. Okay, and then it says branch has no this. All right, so yeah, once you are done with that, you have to come back over here, and you have to once this is updated, now you can go ahead, check your file. All right, so now you see that okay, it has been updated. So you don't view your package dot. Wait a minute. So I will just hit viewed for myself. You guys are not supposed to uh, upload this, or the you are not supposed to approve any of the changes. Okay, so I will just click on approve for now, and then I will say, oh yeah, I can't approve my own. So I will just say submit review for now, and then yeah, I need to leave a. I can now just say done. I will hit a submit review. Okay, and then I can just hit on merge pull request, and then I will say cleaned up the code. Chalo. So now this changes should be in here. So you see now we have a utils files with all this stuff. And apart from that, if I click over here, you cannot see now the .env file, right? But you can see the package.json file, and in here you guys should see the .env as well. So .env, it is kept in the git ignore file. So if you come over here now, we will have our .env now. So yeah, you see we have .env and then .env.test. So these are just some different stuff that .env uses for name. So if you have a .test .env, then it will say that it will use this .env file for testing, and then for production, for the development, and all that type of stuff of code. Okay, so hopefully you guys have understood up till now. And Naman, next time please don't touch others repos and also. I have been able. Okay, Naman, you have understood, right? Okay. Vicky, what were you trying to say? My sound was low.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, yes, speak.
Hello. While you
Yes,
were
speak.
talking about the border radius, that border radius is actually for sliding menu. It's not for the card.
No, no, I. Oh yeah, that slider. Yeah, it would. It is looking weird now. I am hoping that
Yeah, you
if the
checked the
server
cards
still
and
running.
said,
Yeah, yeah, over here only, na. Okay, so for this, okay, so let's just undo it and save it, and yeah, but still this is over here, so please try and fix it. I guess you will have to add additional padding to colleges India. So uh, add an additional padding, 1 or 2 pixels should do it, not more than that. Okay, I'm sorry Vicky, I did not realize that. I thought it was for this guys, but yeah, these guys look fine. Good one. Fix this, fix this extra space over here, I guess.
yeah, sir, initially I have asked about those buttons, like, do we need the functionality like shifting from one menu to another? But you told right now just focus on the design. That's why I haven't done that.
Yeah, okay, chalo then, no problem. Well, this spacing comes inside design, so you need to fix that as well. Okay. Uh, for now, let's just stop over here. And others, please start pushing to the GitHub right now. Only do it while we are active. Lakhan, Atik, and Arsalan. Naman, you can also push right now. So if you have doubt, you will be able to tell me. Hello, you guys can hear me, right?
Yes, sir.
My headphones were not connected properly. So today you guys will be listening to a very harsh lecture. So it will be paining in your ears. Alright, so now I will pull Why? But yesterday you added in a code over here, right? Just put that over there and switch it to somewhere like I forgot. Yeah, just switch your EJS to, HTML to EJS. Nah, that I guess that should do it. Okay, so yeah, body part code. All right. So Lakhan. Please provide descriptions. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Hmm. Now that we are over here, Lakhan.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. You are saying something? Something?
there are no file changes over here. Why?
Wait, sir. I'm doing. Wait.
Okay, you guys are doing some mistake right now because I have a merge pull request from your side while it should not be showing up over here. So for footer.ejs, mm,
Sir, I will do it later. Sorry.
okay. Chalo then, fine. Oh, it's not even 6 today. Okay, no problem. We did a little bit today. Uh, so instead of just skipping over that 6 minutes now, what we can do is, what can we do now? Yeah, let's create a login screen. Okay, so I guess login screen will be one man's task. So I don't think that should be of any big problem. So new custom.
Sir,
Yes.
did you buy this Photoshop app or software or it is free?
Sorry.
So this Photoshop software, did you buy it or it is free version?
It is a free version. It costs like something 1800 per month or so.
Yes, that's why I was asking.
Yeah. Okay, so what we'll do is we have our color scheme, right? So let's just go up and pick up our color scheme. Seriously, I have used a color like that. That is my coolers. So so let's just go ahead and see what was that color stuff that we had used. So why is the Wi-Fi slow? You guys can still listen to me, right? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, there are some server issues with over there. How is my food alley doing? Oh, okay, okay. Well, this was a failed project by me only, and he had given up on it. But I guess he made it again. Nice. I will explore this later on. Okay, so it does not allow me to. All right, so that is 353535FF. So that means full. Okay, so I don't think that should cause a problem. Let's try this color. Okay, so you know what we'll do is we'll take a text and Dekho college, and for this guy we will apply a different color. So this one, okay, and yeah. mm, let's just center it. Okay, so yeah, and then what we'll do is we will have a box. So let me just create a new layer, and on over here what we'll do is uh, okay, and then yeah, we'll do something like this, and then the color we will keep full for now. So let me just fill it. Yes, please asteroid this. Okay, now obviously we need to hmm, okay, so for now just make sure that all of this is centered, and then what I would like to see one more thing is what will be the colors of this. So let's just go ahead, and so we have picked up Ming for this. So we have this color as well, so it is an indigo dye. Okay, so what we'll do is I'll pick one more rectangle and we'll give it that color. So let me just go to the color palette, paste it over here. Okay, so and what about this color then? How does it look? No, not the fill, the stroke. Um, hmm, I guess this color is fine. And as for stroke, let's just keep it 3 pixels. And fill should be nothing. Okay, chalo. So that is one thing done. I just lock it. Okay. In fact, we'll lock these 2 layers as well. So we are able to. Okay. So yeah, this is just the login page for now. And what we can do is Control Shift D. Duplicate the layer, yeah. Duplicate layer. Okay. And yeah, with this, obviously we will have our name. So for this one, we will say email, and let's just make it small, like small, wala small, and let's hit enter. Okay, so it should be more small now. Okay, so now that is our email and password. And yeah, make sure that all of them are evenly spaced and all that stuff. But for now, I guess this does it. Okay, what else is missing over here? Yeah, a button. So we will add in a button as well. So we can come over here, go to a new layer, and then we'll create a button, and then the fill for that button will be this color. Okay, so fill will be of. Okay, so where's my color picker? Color picker, not you. My color picker, yeah, the eyedropper tool. Let's just pick this color and we'll copy down the very swatch of it. And yeah, let's just click over here. We need to center it to a document as well. Yeah, let's just add in some text over here. So we'll say login, and the text will be of white color. Chalo. Okay, so similarly, we will have other elements over here only. Okay, so let me just open up a text, and it is in white, right? Say don't have an account, and then we will say sign up here. And obviously we need to shorten this guy. It should look small, and it will be centered as well. So yeah, so this is how our login page and sign up page will look together. I have not centered everything and made everything proper. So yeah, my apologies for the same, but I will share this with you over WhatsApp. So let's go to WhatsApp, and what I can do is, mm, I'm already running dead on battery. So let's just close all this other stuff for now. I will update your style.css later on. I will close this one as well. I actually don't need to. Yeah, chalo. So this will be our layout for the login and sign up page. I will see how creative you guys go ahead and create it. You guys can pick up any one of you, but as soon as you pick up now, just say that tag me like at the red Mohib sir. I am doing this page. So yeah, please finish the previous works. Then we will work with our login and sign up page. And by Monday, as soon as we start with database and all na, then we will start working with our backend and all that also. Okay. So if you guys have any doubts, please ask me.
No, sir.
Okay then. Uh, so then, bye everyone. Have a nice day.
You too, sir.
Thank you.